It's that time again. It's your boy Sinister. What's up, YouTube? I'm back on this again. Welcome to another episode of Real Talk. Part 2. Part 1 was real. Part 1 was real. And some of y'all took what I said to the heart and made some moves. But there's still a lot of y'all sitting out there BSing and bullshitting. So I'm going to talk to y'all today. Today's topic is about you are your own worst enemy, which is your state of mind. You know what I mean? Your mind got you sleeping past 8 o'clock in the morning. Your mind got you sitting there, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. That's what your state of mind is. And you, your own worst enemy. And if you don't get up and grind, you ain't getting nothing. So don't be mad at everybody else because it's your state of mind. You better start getting focused. I'm telling y'all, get focused. Y'all playing games. You want to stay broke, then you stay broke by yourself. But I know one thing. You don't get that state of mind right, you're going to stay where you at. You're going to stay with the high rent. Your rent is high, your bills is high, your cell phone about to get cut off. You better start grinding, stop playing. I mean, how long you going to keep going before you even sit there and really start getting on your grind? You only bullshitting yourself at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And I got to keep it real with y'all like that. You bullshitting yourself. That's all you doing. You bullshitting yourself. You sitting around waiting for a job to fall out the sky. To land in your lap, and guess what? It ain't gonna happen that way. I know homies out here that's grinding. They on their grind. They working at jobs that they don't like because they know it's only a stepping stone. And if you don't get up and start grinding for what you want in life, you gonna have nothing by the end of your life. You know what I mean? What? Yeah, okay, so you hang out, you want to smoke, you want to hang with the homies. All right, cool and dandy. But guess what happens when you got to pay that rent and they banging at your door, sliding letters in there? Because I know a lot of y'all tired of that, ain't you? I've been there. I already know what it feel like. You got to worry about who's knocking at the door. You don't want to answer the door because you know it's housing banging at the door because they want the rent because you sitting around and you bullshit. You bullshit. You bullshit, and then you're going to put yourself in a bad situation, and you're going to call people, and you're going to cry about your situation. But only you can change your situation and your circumstances by getting up and grinding. But your state of mind done got you so laid back and lazy, you chilling. You Xboxing it all day, talking about ain't no jobs out here. Ain't no jobs out here. Psst, it ain't no jobs out here because you ain't getting up looking for a job. That's the problem. Let's be real. You only bullshitting yourself again. Like I said, you only bullshitting yourself, homeboy, homegirl. You know what I mean? And some of y'all women, y'all know damn well y'all got to stop bullshitting and sitting on the system doing nothing. Doing nothing. That's the life you want to live? Come on. PA is set up to keep you down. You don't realize that? PA is there to help you in your time of need. Not to be on it for a whole lifetime. For real, I don't get it. And you know what? Some of y'all dudes out there, y'all doing the same thing. Y'all go to PA, y'all want to get your little Medicaid, cool. You want to get your food stamps, cool. But grind and get something better than that. That's what you want to do? That's what you want your life to be? Come on. Come on. I don't think y'all even hearing me right now. For real. For real. That's what you want to do with yourself? Your state of mind, you got to change your state of mind and start thinking positively. You got to sit there and say, you know what, this is not the type of life that I want to live. What happens when you start reaching the age of retirement? For real. Think about it. What happens when you get to the age of retirement where your body don't allow you to grind as hard as you can in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s? Think about it. Think about it. You sitting there, you doing applications online from the house. That ain't the only thing that's going to help you get a job. You got to get up and get out and go get something. You know what I mean? You got to beat the world. You better get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, be ready by 6, get on that train by 7. You know what I mean? And the reason I say get up at 5, so because you know you like to roll over, let the alarm go off one time, hit it, let the alarm go off the second time, and then that third time, you waking up and it be 10:30, 11 o'clock, and guess what? You didn't even go do a job application and all you, and your mind is telling you, you know what, I'll go tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes, you don't do it. You find some other excuse for the day. You know what, I'm going to clean the house, or I'm going to play this, or I'm going to do that. And it's just bullshit. It's bullshit. And I'm going to be honest with you. You already know you bullshit. You bullshit. That's it. And for those that's sitting around and, you know, you home and you Xboxing it, and you PlayStation it, or whatever game system you got, or you sitting there and you watching movies, or you on the internet all damn day, you making everybody else rich, but you staying broke day by day. Day by day, the longer you sit and you wait not to do something, other people's taking your opportunity. For real, me, when I studied for my CDL stuff, I got up at 7 in the morning. Go get my coffee, which you see that. 7 in the morning, I go to the store, get my coffee, come back, start my study at 8:30, just so I can have time to gather my thoughts and have my mindset right. This is what I'm going to do today. This is what I'm going to get accomplished today. Just like today, I said, you know what, I'm going to bring y'all a brand new video, and I'm going to bring it to y'all raw. And that's just what it is, for real. Got my coffee right here. Feeling hella good. Feeling hella good. Yeah, I work at a job that's only temporary. It's a stepping stone, because that ain't where I really want to stay. But I do what I have to do, because that's just what it is. You can't depend on your mama. You can't depend on your family to come bail you out every time there's a problem with your bills or you going through hard times. You got to get up and start grinding for you. For you. For your family. For your kids. If you ain't got kids, for yourself. Where you see yourself in 5 years. Because I got my plan written out. You got your plan written out? Because if you ain't write your plan out, then you planning on failing. So, I'm going to keep it honest with you, for real, from the cut. From the cut. And for those who hang around nothing but negative people that ain't trying to do nothing to go up that mountain and want to stay at the bottom, you got to make moves and decide if that's the best company that you should have around you. Because those same type of people want to stay in that same circle. They want to keep running that same rat race. You know what I mean? And if you want to know about the rat race, go read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the book. It's going to change your whole perspective on how people work and live and what they do with their money. But that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, back to y'all that want to sit there all day, staying up till 2:30 in the morning because you PlayStation and that. Come on, are you serious? Are you serious? You sitting there 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning? Shit, if you gonna do all that, you better be studying something. For real. Because the people that making the games is already getting their bread. You paying, they rich, they living fabulous, they living good. You know what I mean? Off your money. And for those that sitting there and you know, yeah, all right, listen, you smoke. I ain't judging you. That's what you want to do. You know what I mean? But think about it. You're making the Budman rich. 20 here, 20 there. Shit, you can invest that 20, go learn stocks. Take that $20 and go invest it on something. So what is the $20? You know what? By the end of the month, if you spending more, you already know what it is with the bud. You know what I mean? If you spending $60 a week on bud, you know what I mean? Save that $60 and see how much you have by the end of the month. Start getting into financial stuff. Start learning about your money. For real. You only sitting there making the next person rich. That's it. I was there. I've been there with y'all. I know what that is. You know what I mean? Yeah, you stressed out. You're going through some things. Sometimes you got to blow a little. You know what I mean? I understand that. But you got to dead that before you can make a move to do what you need to do. And that's not going to do nothing. It's going to take away the problem temporary, but the problem's still going to remain. And that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So you are your own worst enemy, and that's your state of mind. Change that state of mind. It's time to sit and start telling yourself, you know what, I don't want to live like this. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of living check to check. You know what I mean? I've been there with y'all too. For all my homies out there that's struggling, living check to check, working at them jobs where you don't get no appreciation. They don't pay you for what type of work you really doing. You know what I mean? Hold your head up and keep grinding. You know what I mean? Keep grinding. Things gonna change. You don't worry about when. You know what I mean? The powers of the universe will change your situation, but you have to put the work in for the situation to change. If you don't put nothing in, you're getting nothing out. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? Don't just sit there and throw it out in the universe. You know what? I want a better job. I want this. Write it every day. Write it every day. Read your list of what you want in life. You know what I mean? I don't think y'all feel me. I don't think y'all feeling me right now. For real. For real. At my job, I don't see many people come and go through the door revolving. It's better. It's revolving so much. It's worse than turnstile. Doing rush hour here in New York, for real. For those who live out of state, New York City doing rush hour, that turnstile on and on, on and on. You know what I mean? That's how my job is. People in and out, coming. Then here's another one that I have to touch base on. Those who work at jobs for 16, 17 years and you still crying and complaining about that job. Why the hell you ain't moved on yet? Why the hell you ain't moved on yet? Because you your own worst enemy, because in your state of mind, you choose to stay there. Don't get mad at the job. Get mad at yourself because you allow yourself to stay there longer than you should have. Then you come and you bring it to all the new people. Oh, this company this company that. Listen, every company got problems. Every company got problems. But it's on you to make that change. And listen, my company, where I work at, yo, I'm going into my year. I already know all the BS. Ain't no damn way I'm going to sit there 15, 16 years and still cry about what's going on at that job. And I knew by the time my first year, you'll know within your first 6 months of the job if that's bullshit. If it's bullshit there. I got to talk to y'all real today because y'all ain't feeling me. And y'all think it's a game out here. But you know what? Y'all going to find out. You don't change your situation. Y'all going to find out. And you going to stay at the bottom of the totem pole. For all my hustlers, all my grinders, stay focused, stay locked in on your goals, and do what you got to do. Times will change. Period. Times will change. Don't walk around feeling depressed and feeling stressed out. You know what? You got to get out of that defeated state of mind. Remember what I told you? You your own worst enemy. You don't change this. This out here in the real world is not going to change. Because if you can sit here and put that, you feeding the energy into the negative. You feed the energy to the negative. You sitting here feeding all that energy from your mind and your and from every fiber in your body into something negative. So guess what happens? You attracting everything that's coming to you because that's all you focused on. You focus on, damn, I can't do this. You focusing on, damn, I don't got that. Damn, you focusing on, I can't pay my cell phone. Boom, damn, and you run your cell phone bill up. It's on you. What you gonna do? So I know what I'm gonna do. Grind. Grind. That's the name of the game is grinding. It's 2013 and January done passed. Some of y'all didn't even accomplish some of the goals y'all probably wrote down for the whole New Year's resolution, which we get ready to go into March and a lot of people done fell off their goals. Get back up. It ain't too late. I'm grinding for 2014. I'm a year ahead of the game. 2014, I'm grinding now for 2014. Yeah, I had plans to make moves for March, and guess what? Plan ain't work out, but I ain't get defeated. I ain't allow my mind to sit there and say, damn, every time this, oh damn, every time that, every time I this, that. Nah, I ain't complaining about none of that. None of that. You heard me? None of that. I'm focused. You know what I mean? And my goal, even though it might not get accomplished for March, I'm going to make it happen this year. And that's on the real. I don't care what it takes. I don't care if it takes me 40 years to accomplish the goal that I really want to accomplish. I'm going to get it done. And that's just the bottom line. The homie going to get it done with or without anybody. It's on me to get what I want out of life. You know what I mean? Some people just don't understand that. Some of y'all don't understand that. Y'all bullshit. Y'all got it easy. You know, some of y'all got it easy because, you know, you live at home and, you know, your wife is working. She busting her ass to sit there and take care of the crib and you home PlayStation. You know what I mean? And then you got some of the females that's home in the home and the homie is out working and busting his ass all day and they chilling, watching Maury to see who baby who's. You know what I mean? Maury getting his bread. Maury getting his bread. For real. Shit, if you gonna be home, get online business. You gonna be home. You know what I mean? You sitting there and you chilling, your man working, or you might be single, sitting home, chilling, checking your benefit card, seeing when your cash and your food stamps gonna come in. Hell nah, man. Hell no, get out of here with that. You serious? That's the life you want? You serious? Come on, man. I know it gotta be something better than that, but you know what? A lot of y'all lazy. A lot of y'all lazy. Get out there. It's free training programs. It's school. Drag your ass to Workforce One. I'm going to talk to y'all real today, for real. Because I'm tight. Some of y'all got to get up and start getting it. Y'all need that person to come talk to y'all real. You know what I mean? I want the best for everybody. I want success. So I want you to have success. I want to spread the word and let everybody know. Everything can change in your life, but first you got to change your state of mind. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is power. Watch this video over if you need to watch it. For real. For all my homies out there. Let me talk to all my homies out there for a split second. For real, hold up. All my homies out there going through this child support and going through the drama with child support. Hold your head. Yes, you go to court and they talk to you crazy. I done went to family court. All I wanted to do was see my son, take care of my son, and I was going through hard times at the time. Yeah, I had to do the PA. I ain't ashamed of it, you know, to say that. Yeah, I had to do PA. I got evicted from my crib because I was bullshitting. I'm just going to let y'all know that. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I was bullshitting, and I had that same state of mind. Like, damn, did the marshals come? Did the marshals come? And then what happened? One day I get a phone call while I'm down handling my business at the Back to Work program for public assistance. My man called me, yo, the marshals is at your crib. And I called, that was my state of mind. I was my own worst enemy because that's all I dwelled on. That's all I thought about. That's the energy I put into that thought. Every day. Every day. And then sooner or later, you know what? The universe has to bring you what you're thinking about. Booyah. And here's the marshals with all my in the box. You know what I mean? All my stuff in the box. For real. I had to fight through hell to get my apartment back because PA took their sweet time to cut the checks. But it wasn't PA fault. It was because I thought of that all the time, every day. Did they come? Did they come? And eventually, they came. You feel me? That's why I say you are your own worst enemy if you allow your mind to control what's going on. I'm the master of my thoughts now. I'm the master of my thoughts. I control what I think about. You got to be conscious of what you're thinking about throughout the whole day. Throughout the whole day, make sure you sit there and say, you know what, my life is beautiful. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Too blessed to be stressed. You know what I mean? Too blessed to be stressed. Now, back to the family court matter. A lot of y'all fathers that want to see y'all kids can't see y'all kids because your baby moms is spiteful. You know, she sit there, there's a court order, you're supposed to pick your son up from the precinct, she don't drop him off. I've been there. That's my scenario. I've been there. I had a court order from the judge saying I could go to my son's school. Me and my fiance at the time went to the school. I sit in the auditorium. I'm in my suit. I ain't in there acting like no fool. I ain't in there looking like no gang member. You know what I mean? I'm dressed in my suit, freshly cut, freshly shaved. She was dressed in her nice dress. You know what I mean? So we can go support my son. You know what I mean? Now, I had one ticket, and we needed another ticket. Another family came out and gave us another ticket so, you know, my fiance could get in at that time. You know what I mean? Then I get in there, I sit down in the middle of the auditorium. There's families on this side, families on the right side. It's not fully packed, but it's enough people in there. There's families outside the school. You know what I mean? Boom. Next thing you know, I take one picture of the stage, of the setup of the stage for the kids. Next thing you know, I get tapped on the shoulder, and it's NYPD and school safety. Can you come with me? I turn around like, what's the problem? You know what I mean? What's the problem? Oh, your son mother said you're not supposed to be here. And see, I already was ahead of the game because I already had my court order in my back pocket because I already know how she gets down. You know what I mean? I already know how she was going to get down. But I wasn't there to funk with her. I don't care about who she's with and who she's married to now. That ain't why I'm there. I'm there for my son to show my son moral support. Yo, you want to know what happened? I get outside in front of the school, NYPD frisk me, like this. In my suit, in front of the school with other parents and other kids that's out there that know my son know that that knows my son, and they was like, oh, that's such and such father. How embarrassing is that? Then they take me to Central Booking. Then I said, yo, y'all gonna arrest me because I come to my son's graduation with a court order? They still locked me up. Fingerprinted me and everything. Took me to Central Booking, 161st in the Grand Concourse, because I'm out here in the BX, in the Bronx. Take me there, lock me up. I'm sitting in a damn jail cell in a damn suit with no strings in my damn shoes. Because why? All I wanted to do go see my son graduate. You feel me? I know your pain. I feel your pain. And I have to share that. Because that was a problem for me for a long time, and I had to share it. And somebody got to make a change in the system. For real. For real. Then, as soon as you don't pay your child support, they locking your ass up for 6 months. They trying to hit me with 6 months. My job the new job that I was going for called me the same week. They was going to pass that judgment to send me, to lock me up for 6 months. For real. For real. You know what I mean? Then, you know, you got situations where your baby moms done mess with some new dude, you calling in, you know, all you doing is you trying to call to speak to your kids, and he getting on the phone, yo, don't call my house, why about this and why about... A lot of you homies out there that's getting involved with these baby mamas and getting caught up in that drama, y'all better chill out, because y'all gonna come across the wrong type of dude and they gonna come serve you. That's not the right thing to do. That's just what I'm saying. That is not the right thing to do. There's better ways to handling it, but sometimes certain people don't have certain thresholds to control themselves. So y'all need to chill out. If I get with a chick that got kids and this baby father drama, listen, be a man. Yo, you know what? Yeah, I know you don't. Be a man. Be a man. Tell her, you know what? Yeah, I know y'all not together no more. I know you might not like him, but he still has a right to see his kids. You know what I mean? The beef ain't with you, homeboy. The beef ain't with you. But you know what? You want to sit there and you want to show your loyalty and all that. But then when homies come and approach you about it, y'all playing with restraining orders. And trust me, I already know. Trust me. They're handing out restraining orders like free government cheese in the 80s for anybody that knows what it is. Free, yo, they're like this. Here you go. Oh, he threatened to do this. Oh, here you go. Oh, he said this. Oh, here you go. It's that easy. It's that easy. That's easy. It's that easy. But I got police reports showing many times that my son mother ain't dropped my son off to the precinct for me to have him for my weekend. Took it to court, showed the judge, and guess what? Nothing happened. But yeah, as soon as I do something wrong, they want to strip me of days. Bullshit. It's bullshit. Bullshit. For real. So, for all of y'all out there that's going through the drama with your baby mamas, just stay focused. Keep your cool. And do your homework. Climb and grind to get that money, to get them lawyers from outside the courts, because court-appointed attorneys are friends. My lawyer was friends with my baby mom's lawyer. What's wrong with that picture? I had a custody case 2 years going on. For 2 years. For 2 years. Going for full custody. Just because my son was telling me all kind of things that was going on over there with him and his little brother. Me and the other baby father were tight. She tried to even get a restraining order to keep me from going to his house. And then they get in child support, they get public assistance, food stamps, chilling, sitting home while your refrigerator is on empty. Empty. Taxing the shit out your check. You got Uncle Sam in your pocket and you got child support digging in your pocket. Punking you. Because that's how I feel. Punking you. Why the hell I'm the only one that's sitting here, got to grind hard and work to make sure I pay, and she's sitting home? Ain't a damn thing wrong with her. Ain't nothing wrong with your baby mama. I already know. Because PA got their ass lazy. They sitting back, laughing at that. at an hour expense. You know what I mean? Sitting there bullshit. For real. Bullshit. That's how ill it is. Here's some more sickness for those who's going through this drama. You gotta restrain, you got a court order. I got a court order to provide my son with a phone so I can call him, so I don't have to call her house. I call him, yeah, you know, blah, blah, blah. I hear her in the background, get off that phone. I'm telling my son, like, yo, you ain't got to get off that phone. I bought that phone so me and you can talk. And it wasn't no afternoon, 9:30, no late night. This was 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday. Ain't no school. Crazy. Crazy. Hold on. I'm gonna put y'all on to something that I digged up and found. Hold on. Give me a minute. Yeah. It's your boy back. I got something for all y'all fathers out there that's going through this. Know what I mean? Because I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know y'all want to lose it and flip your wig, and that's what they want us to do. That's what these baby mamas want us to do. They want us to get locked up. They want to see us struggle and be in pain. That's why they keep the kids from us. And they're using the restraining order to keep the kids from us. Because they are lying. My son went and had a child. My son had about 4 or 5 different lawyers. The lawyer he told everything to all suddenly got moved off the case. A.C.S is biased. I had the lady at A.C.S call me like, oh, well, you know, I would feel a certain type of way if my son wanted to leave and go live with his father. Bias. They ain't doing their job. These is human beings with emotions just like you and me. Let me show y'all what I found and digged up on the internet. Let me show y'all this. Y'all see that? Risk assessment protocol to evaluate the risk of harm to a child caused by hostile, aggressive parenting. Look that up. This is my paperwork, homie. I had my case going for 2 years because I wasn't playing no games. I wasn't depending on no lawyers. And I'm going to tell you why my case got closed, though. How my case got closed. 2 years I was going on time every damn appointment. One time I was 15 minutes late. The judge said, oh, he knows how the court goes. He ain't here, and this case been going on too long. You know what? Custody stays with the mother. Case adjourned. 2 years I ain't been late. One time, out of 2 years, I'm late 15 minutes, and the judge bangs the gavel on me. Now my son, I've not seen my son in 3 years, and I got a court order visitation. Can't even call. She don't allow him to call for birthdays. She don't allow him to call for Christmas. No holidays. My son have not been able to speak to me for 3 whole years, or my family for 3 whole years. What's wrong with that picture? But she getting the child support. Let me stop working and watch how fast I'll be back in court, because she'll make a move to make sure I'm back in court. For real. So I know what y'all going through. And I just wanted to share that because I'm just real like that. I just wanted to let y'all know, y'all not the only one going through the pain. But I'm not going to let that hold me back. I'm going to climb and I'm going to grind and I'm going to have a better life. Because she want to see me messed up. And it ain't going to happen, homeboy. It ain't going to happen. And don't let them get you down to the point where you might lose your life because you going to go do something and get locked up. Because all she going to do is go on and be with the next dude anyway. And if you get locked up, you know what? You ain't going to be able to see the kids anyway. You're not seeing your kids now, you really ain't going to really be able to see them later. You do something to her, she, you know, God forbid, you know, there's certain dudes that done took their baby moms and you know, took their life because they just couldn't take it no more. I'm not here to judge nobody because, you know what, it gets crazy. It drives you crazy. It's like you got to pay to see your son. I'm paying, I still don't see my son. A.C.S is biased. A.C.S is for the mother. You know what I mean? A.C.S don't do their job. How many cases A.C.S had and something happened to the child, and then all of a sudden they want to start making change? It's serious out here, homies. So for all of y'all out here that's with that woman and y'all running around doing dirt, strap them. Strap them. If you gonna stay on your player shit, strap them. Don't bring no child in this world and have to go through this, please. This is from all the fathers. I'm talking from all the fathers. We all had that warning. Either your mom told you not to fuck with that broad, your sister, your brother, your people, yo, leave that broad alone, but we didn't listen, and you know what? Hard head make a sore fast, and you gotta learn. But you know what? The kids ain't gonna stay young forever, and if they want to sit on public assistance, fuck it. Let them sit there, because by the time they realize, oh, they need to do something with their life, it's gonna be too late. For the fathers out there, yo, it's your boy Sinnizter, and I just want to let y'all know I feel y'all pain, and I'm going to always speak on it because it's time for change. I don't care who she with, and I know you don't care who she with. All I want to do is see my son, and for those out there that want to see their sons, their daughters, and their kids, and they can't because of the drama. Yo, like I said, look this up. Know what I mean? Risk assessment protocol. I got this off the internet. Off the internet. Yo, this your boy Sinnizter. Real Talk episode, you know what I mean? Part 2. Today was a little more deep, and I had to touch base on a lot of different things. But keep your head up, stay focused, keep grinding, and time, things will change for the better. I wish y'all all much love and success. Thank you for all the comments that y'all been leaving on my last video, on Real Talk, getting through hard times, and I'm gonna keep doing these videos. I know y'all been waiting for the next one, and this one I had to really make sure I touch base on certain things, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm gonna freestyle these off the head, so, you know, it's just gonna go from one thing to another, but I know y'all all going through it, so that's why I had to touch it. Yo, stay up, and I'm out of here. Check out part 3. You know what I mean? Later. Sinnizter in the building. Y'all already know.